Hi everybody, it's Tom. Thank you for meeting with me last night. I don't really expect you'll ask me to sit on the board because we can work together without that necessity. I mean, I would appreciate sitting on the board. I think I would learn a lot. I think I would probably gain more from it for the fact of what I would be able to do because I'd made those connections. That's my bird Eddie. He's going to do that from time to time. I can't do anything about it. In any event, I've got some things here I want to share with you and show you some of the capabilities I have that I'd be willing to share everywhere. Okay? That's the idea. I guess to begin with, let's just say I have this thing here called the Grumlaw, Michigan Community Network. And I can go between the video and what's going on the screen, and I can make boxes and add text. And you see these wikis. Let me see if I can't explain something to you. I put these items together over the weekend. It was kind of inspired on the meeting I had at the Michigan Alliance of Time Banks and my inability to explain an idea. So I put some sticks together, and yes, they do look like the trade Twin Towers. I was surprised myself when I realized it. And I came up with these. And what these become are a way to help me get my apparently complex idea across to people. So let me try it with you just for a moment. I made some video of it last night while I was waiting for people at my time bank meeting. We got your Optimist Club, we got your Rotary, we got your Heritage Association, your Farmers Market, a website. That's a wiki. It looks just like a website. And I can make changes to it. And we can all see it. But there's a big difference. You can make changes to it too. Now, Wikipedia, WikiLeaks, organizations around town can still have their websites. What I'm proposing is that they have a free thing called a wiki that goes with it. That organization wiki, that organization wiki, that organization wiki, and that organization wiki. Each of them can talk to the people who are in their organization, and they can interact and they can grow and build, and it's a wonderful experience for everybody all around. But they're not talking to each other. That's where the Grumlaw Community Network comes into play. And in this way, they all have a link between them that allows them each to see what other people are doing, and they can all be a part of each other's as well by being members because they're in the Grumlaw Community Network. And in this way, the Grand Blanc community can add more organizations of like kinds, and they can all go through these communications conduits with one another. Now at the same time, we're starting in Flint, the Civic Park Time Bank. This here. There's the Civic Park Community Time Bank. There's Maurice. I've created a wiki for them, and I'll show it to you. It's for his band, their band. And across the street from where they record is Civic Park Elementary School, a school I used to go to back in 1962. And Maurice has joined my time bank here in Grand Blanc, along with Beverly, they both have, so that they can learn how to do this and take it back to Civic Park. And they are their self-contained unit, and Maurice and Beverly and all the people in the area can all communicate and see one another just like over there. But there could be a larger connection than that. And with that comes the Genesee County Communications Network, for lack of a better phrase. And this wiki connects between the two major hubs in each of the communities, which then go down into the communities. And this way, it is possible for each of the particular wikis to represent their communities, yet see that others are a part of the network as well, and that they are a part of it, and they can interact if they make the attempt because they're connected right there. Because many people can contribute to it, you can hold a dialogue, and you can all see the same table, for example. When both these wikis become a part of this wiki, we have a network, and we have the ability for people to see what other people are doing. Now I have a... So, meeting with you last night has caused me to bring the schools to the front burner. I'm realizing the school year is underway, and meeting with you is a good catalyst in that direction. I was looking at my account on the Fusion website that y'all have, and because of the Arts Council and one thing and another, I've been able to utilize it in terms of finding out and keeping up with dates on things. And then I was looking at Dawn's name over at Anderson Elementary, and I thought, well, I know her. Gee, maybe I should write her an email. And then I thought, no, maybe I should give her a call. And then I thought, no, maybe I should go over there. And then I thought, why don't I talk to the school board people and get you guys to understand that I'd like to go and meet with each of the PTOs. I'd like to meet with each of the teachers at all of the schools. I need to tell people about time banking, okay? There's no profit, there's no point of view, there's no belief system aside from the fact that all people are assets. All people have something to give. Reciprocity is a key factor here. When you give, you put yourself in to receive as well. And it's important to receive and not only give. And if you do this in a methodical, planned out, thought out way, you build community because you consciously help somebody, maybe in the classroom, maybe on a website. Always simple. But the time you spend is banked, and you build on it because it's going in all directions. The choir should be a time bank. The football team should be a time bank. The PTO at Anderson Elementary should be a time bank. You should be a time bank. All different time banks. They should all be going around. And as time goes by and people get more accustomed to the idea and the notion and what it means and what it is, then we can grow them perhaps from community small little time banks to merge with other time banks. Have to be thought out, have to be planned out. At some point, funding might be important in terms of security and knowing who it is that we are allowing into our time bank and making sure the people in the time bank have a regular method for meeting and encountering one another in social situations in Grand Blanc. And I can't emphasize enough, I think that's even more important than what I'm trying to do in Grand Blanc, is the fortunate stroke of good luck I had when I was outside of my old elementary school, Civic Park, back in the spring taking pictures. I met my new friends Maurice and Beverly, and they have a band, and they played recently.
When the train leaves the station, you're gonna hang your head, you're gonna hang your head, you're gonna hang your head and cry. I got the blues. Come on.
And they've joined the Blanc Community Time Bank. They come out to Grand Blanc. We are talking and trying to get excited about what this means. And then we're going to use the power of the wikis and the communications and the storage capabilities that they provide and work on things here in Grand Blanc. At the same time, I can help them get things started in my old neighborhood at Civic Park Elementary. So it's important to me to build a good model right here in Grand Blanc. I've been to the people at the city. I work on a township committee board, the Historic District Commission. I'm an advisor to. And the schools are integral, aren't they? I have to be telling you this information because I need your support. It doesn't have to be official support. Official would be great. Is there a little badge or something I can, any security backgrounds you want, I'm fine. Whatever it takes to help me get the message out to people. I can do school assembly programs. I can deliver a message to families to adults only, to children only, whatever. As you can see, I have this capability as well. So I just want to say thank you, and that I only touched the tip of the iceberg last night, and I think I'm only touching the tip of it right now. There's a lot of things I'd like to do with the time I have remaining. I'm lucky to be here. I'm grateful to be here. And I didn't build this place you see around me here. My mother is responsible for this, and her parents. And so I'm doing this for them because they did this for me. You're just the lucky recipients. So help me and I'll help you. You scratch my back and I get my back scratched. Stephen Colbert. Peace.